Hi everyone, and hi Pallavi, welcome on board.
Hi Rahul, how are you?
I'm doing absolutely fine. By the way, Pallavi is a very good friend of mine. Pallavi is the director of admissions at ISME, and the best thing is she's from Wharton Business School. She did her HRM from Wharton Business School. Lovely, Pallavi. Pallavi, welcome on board.
Thank you, Rahul. Hi from Bangalore.
That's so lovely. I hope everything is safe during COVID. It's all good.
Yes, everything is safe. We are enjoying the lovely weather, monsoons. Bangalore is an air-conditioned place.
It
Except
is. It is.
1 month or so of heat, we are really enjoying the weather. Things are
That's
in control now, I think,
things are in
than
control. All
India.
right, that should be touchwood. Great. Let's get to the point. So, by the way, people who are listening to us, I'm doing this session because Pallavi's got international exposure as well as the global exposure, and she's worked in India as always, education from abroad as well. So, Pallavi, since you're the director of admissions as well, I want to just catch this beast called as profile. All the IIMs right now are moving towards profile. I mean, Wharton Business School, Harvard Business School. I've been to Harvard for my executive management course. We're a profile-based business school. Looking at my profile, I got like full scholarship to do my small executive management course as well. So let's talk about profile. What profile exactly is, and we'll do the part number two. How we can help students through this few minutes of interaction. What are the few things you want as the director of a business school that they should have in their profile as well? So what this profile is all about? First question.
So Rahul, see, now earlier profile used to be more of academics. It used to revolve around the marks a student has got. But now a profile is a mix of your academics, your extracurricular activities, your statement of purpose, your letter of recommendations for the US based colleges, and your certifications, if you have done some research, your work experience. So basically everything put in together and packaged to the institute or the company where you're applying for.
Great. So it's like academics, co-curricular, extracurricular activities. Let's go one by one. Academics. If a student who's not scored like a 999 or like a 9 in 10th, 9 in 12th, 9 in graduation, still he can aim for some kind of scholarships, or 888 is fine, or 777 is also fine.
Definitely. See, a student in ISME, we have meritorious scholarships, academically based scholarships, which are ranging from 50,000 to 25,000 onwards. Now, when you see a profile, if the student is not a 999 or a 899 like that, but if the student is a state level champion, or the student has done very good in sports, or the student has done something good in art. See, it needn't be that every student is a topper in sports or every student is a topper in academics. You cannot have those type of students. But the creativity plays. So if you are good in art, what have you done in art? Have you painted a small government school? Have you gone there and painted? For example, I and my kids, we did some painting in a preschool of a very, very small, tiny village, which became a beautiful preschool. So that itself you can showcase. In
Wow.
the art, for example, some students who are applying to Stanford, Wharton, there is a cancer hospice over here. So a boy, I remember I was talking to him. He's a guitarist. He's in 12th grade. He used to go on every Saturday, play guitar for the cancer patients. And
Wow.
then he got in touch with the organization and he made their flyers. He got into funding and he tried raising funds from the companies for this cancer hospice. So there are so many different things you can do
Lovely.
according to your interests. And
Lovely. So
all these things show your leadership skills, your organizational skills.
and you're empathetic as well. Right now, we need empathetic leaders,
Yes.
who actually can fit into other people's shoes, and they always take decisions better than other people as well. Great. So people on the house who are listening to us right now, by please listen to this, take your art to the next level and go and paint and find a place where you can paint as well, because your story of the entire interviews, I mean, goes plus minus, I mean, definitely plus 10 times when you have actually some kind of this thing I call it spikes in the interview. When you say, oh, I've done this looks really amazing. Apart from this, some languages, some certifications, what's your recommendation on doing a language like a Spanish or a French? Is it a good thing, or it's all right?
See, languages is also a creative kind of a thing, and some students are very good in languages. If you like languages, why not? Go ahead. You can be a translator. For example, if somebody is coming up with a book in English, if you know French, German, or any or maybe even Kannada, suppose students are in Bangalore and they've taken Kannada as their third language, or in any state, you can definitely go ahead for any language. Now Duolingo has great
Mhm.
courses. My kids are doing German from Duolingo, though they
Oh,
haven't
nice.
taken up in school. But see, again, it depends on your interest. If I thrust upon something on you and you're not interested, you cannot do a good job.
True that. True that.
So you can do sign language. Sign language
Right.
is also a very good thing. And American Sign Language, if you want to do, you can do. You can change your resume accordingly, but you should have a purpose. Why you got into this sign language? Why you got into this language? Why you are pursuing it?
Right. That's a
You
lovely
should
thing.
have an answer for it.
I run a
Bec-
not-for-profit organization for the hearing impaired, so I know like Indian Sign Language a bit. So in India, the sign languages are different. Like Punjabi Sign Language is slightly different than a Marathi Sign Language for the deaf or the hearing impaired is the right word for them. That's a lovely point. I mean, if you've got something like that, which is great, apart from like learning like Mandarin, Chinese, Spanish, what people are learning, and
yes,
Duolingo is a great platform. One more thing which I want to ask about the certification. So I always advise students to be abreast about the what's happening in the town right now. Like blockchain is ruling the world, crypto is like pluses and minus. Elon Musk is like posting Twitter images of the Dodge coin, they call it. My dad calls it doggy coin, but yeah, it's a Dodge coin, and it's going up and down like the value chain. So it's important to know about what crypto is all about, how the stock market is going crazy right now.
definitely, Rahul. See, the students are entering into a business world. And I'm an interviewer. When we interview students for ISME Bangalore, we generally ask them about current affairs. Now, if the student knows about crypto and about other things, we feel that the student has is well read. The
Mhm.
student reads the newspapers, the student reads various apps which are available. See, in our times, many years ago, there weren't all these gizmos and apps and all. So our knowledge was limited to the economic times and the magazines. But now the students have access to everything. So if I'm asking them about crypto and if they don't know, then it shows me a red thing that the student is not well aware. But
Right,
at the same time, you are not supposed to know each and everything because we are there to transform you and teach you. But at
right.
least the basics, you should definitely be
Great.
well read.
Right. So there are primarily three factors. One is you prepare for a CAT, CMAT, and MATs of the world. Then you get an interview call. Once you're sitting in that golden chair, you see that nice one full pager which is in front of you. That full pager, it should be full of things which are relevant. That also gives an impression. And third thing is when you're sitting on that beautiful golden chair, you should be able to tell the world as well. भाई तूने लिखा तो है, but crypto के बारे में पता होना चाहिए. What are the top five picks? Like why Ethereum is going up and Bitcoin is growing right now. There is a cryptocurrency called Bitcoin Cash. So should you be investing in that, which is linked to Bitcoin directly as well, which is lovely. And Wazir X, what happened to the major exchanges in the country, and also your opinion, right? Your opinion about that thing also matters,
Exactly, exactly. Now, suppose I ask a student, okay, what are your hobbies? The student says, my hobbies are reading and watching movies.
right?
So, my next question will be, what type of books have you read? What type of movies have you read? Have you learned from some movies? Has some movie created an impact on you? Have you learned something? So, whatever you are mentioning in your application, you have to really know everything about it, all the questions around it.
Great, great, great. So
Otherwise, we know that the students are fibbing. It's just time pass they are doing.
true that, true that.
Yeah.
And trust me, guys, if you're just faking it up, people are smart enough. People are probably who've been to Wharton and now heading the show at ISME. They know what's right, what's right, and what's wrong. That's great. One more thing which I want to ask about is the certifications. So I always recommend that blockchain is the one which is going to transform digitally. Making an app, digital marketing is the buzzword right now. Leadership is pretty good. Product management is pretty good. Like wherever you go, like Flipkart, Amazon, their particular rules. I mean, do you think these things are also helpful?
Definitely, definitely. Certifications are very helpful. Coursera, Udemy, and
Udemy.
all these platforms are there. So, depending on your interest,
Right.
when you have a lot of time, your exams are later, or you're done with your exams. Now you're waiting for applying to universities for your interviews. Why don't you invest your time in certifications? For example, in COVID, many of the students had taken gap year. My question was, okay, you graduated in this year and now you've applied. What did you do in the last 9 months?
Right.
Some of the students have really done very well. They have their YouTube channels, or they have created their blog on different themes. they have done their certifications, they have also got certificates for it. That shows that the student is really focused. But if somebody says, I helped my mother and COVID was going on and exams were postponed, so that type of student, you know that he or she is not fit.
Is not fit for the right thing. You have to
Yes,
do
yes.
something for sure whenever you're doing some things, and level of expertise should be one or two or three or four that can be added on.
Yeah,
Just a second, we need to pause in here. There's small delay in my saying. Is there a delay, or are you seeing it perfectly fine?
I'm seeing it perfectly fine.
Okay, there is a small delay. Just let's wait for like 5 seconds. Yeah, okay, it's good. Okay, great. So I personally feel, Pallavi, it's all about in the profile. It's all about you being a different and a more charming is the wrong word, but a person whom we would like to have that student inside our business school. जब हमारे college के अंदर आएगा, when he's going to be studying inside our reputed institute, he wears our coat, or when he's going to be carrying our flag, I kill the CATKing flag when they're studying with us. So they're going to be the flag bearers for the college, right? We
Yes,
need
Rahul,
smart
you're
people.
bang on right on this, because my question to some of the students has been, what value are you going to add to the institute? See, we are providing them value once they come over here. They are doing a lot of certifications, a lot of academics, a lot of projects, a lot of internships. We are taking them to Singapore for the foreign trip for 10 days. This is a study trip. So many things. They are organizing TEDx. We have TEDx talks on our campus. We have MUN, Model United Nations. We have international conferences. Our students write research papers along with the faculty. Some of the papers get published also. Now, when you are coming to such an amazing place, I would like to ask them, what value are you going to add? So they have to be prepared with the answer.
Great. So it's not like we want to hire you. It's like you, when you going to be coming to the institute, what are you going to give back? So boys and girls, so that's a total perspective change for sure. That when you come in our business school, what the value you're going to be bringing on the table. So check out the value system of the institutions. Check out the profiles of the deans and the directors who are running the show as well. Check out the vision and the mission. Even if you're applying abroad or ISME or any top business schools of the country, check it out and then align your profile slowly in that segment. And also, Pallavi, having a line of sight towards future, like I want to work in Amazon, say, or I want to work in EY, Deloitte. That also helped to build their profile in the right direction, right?
Yes, yes. So see, if you have, see, you cannot be choosy that I want to only work for Amazon or EY or Deloitte. Once you come into a B school, you will be studying a lot of things. Sometimes a student might think that I am a more of a marketing guy or a HR person. But you know, the ideas change. You might get influenced by the amazing finance faculty, or you might start liking finance, that you want to change you want to opt for that specialization. But at the same time, you should have a clarity, okay, what type of job interests me? And
Right.
we do a lot of hand holding. We have a trajectory program where our students do internship not only for 2 months, they do it for 4 to 6 months. And a company like EY, we have, I think, placed 6 to 10 students for the trajectory program. It is not for everybody, but the ones who qualify for it. And EY has told us what to teach them along with their academics. 4 to 6 months, they will see the students. If the student is good, many of them will get pre placement offers.
That's so amazing. That's so amazing. So, by profile starts right now, but goes to in the college as well. And many colleges are doing that, even at IIM Ahmedabad or SPJain Bombay and ISME Bangalore, where they're very much focused approach towards corporate as well. Because at the end of the day, they're going to be, sucking up our students in their whole gamut of things. And they want to make sure that you are aligned towards the whole goals for sure. So, this is so amazing. Palvi, any parting thoughts with all these great people who are listening to us? Any parting thoughts to all our students?
Yeah, sure. See, all the students are very special for us. And believe in yourself. Keep on doing the best. If you feel that every month you can add something to your resume, something in which you are interested, you might be a photographer. Start going there, start clicking pictures, start publishing those pictures, start appearing for competitions. So I'm just taking an example. So do some things which you can be proud of. And at ISME, it's like a extended family. We are all there. Professors are there to handhold, and we will help you bring your these interests and these qualities in front of the world, and we will hold your hand and we will help you decide what specializations you will do, which are the type of companies you should apply to. So it's a fun journey. It should be, see, all these journeys should be fun.
That's so amazing. Pallavi, we're talking this offline, and I just say the same line to you as well. In the end of the day, you should have fun. And when you're sitting on that golden chair in front of Pallavi or any business school panel, you have to make sure that you come across as a personality who's like larger than life and do multiple things. Don't, Pallavi, this is a great point. Every month, you guys can pick up one more opportunities. Robin Sharma says it takes you 21 days to, inculcate a habit.
Yes.
Yeah, you'll not reach excellence to in the start, but 21 days is a hell lot of a time, even if you want to learn photography or dancing or anything in the world. That's so amazing. Pallavi,
See,
thank you so much.
Rahul,
Yeah, yeah, go
let
ahead.
me give you an example.
Mhm.
So I was not into gardening much, but when, because of the lockdown and all, I started gardening, then my interest developed so much that I got into orchids, I got into bonsai. But over here, see, this is the interest which I developed over the period of few months. But then I am seeing a lot of YouTube videos, doing a little research, how to make my orchids bloom, how to do this bonsai, and I'm not learning from anybody.